welcome back to another video. Today we're back with another match preview. This time it's Stoke City versus Swansea City in the Sky Bet Championship. Away at Stoke midweek. But yeah, let's get straight into it then. So obviously we're off the back of a good, home win. Unfortunately, it was the first game me and Luke both weren't able to attend this season and we won. So I'm hoping we're not a bad luck charm. But obviously I'm more than delighted for us to get the 3 points, even though that we couldn't be there. I still watched the majority of the game and I thought we were brilliant. And yeah, it was a delightful 3 points, especially considering they were second in the league going into the game and still are second. One of our best wins of the season for me, especially the way we held on with going down to 10 men. But yeah, I think it is going to be a tough game against Stoke. Obviously they sit similar position as us, but hopefully we can try and turn things around. But yeah, what do you think going into this game?
I think it will be a tough test for us. Obviously beating Blackburn hopefully will give us a bit more confidence. But it's just about getting that consistency there, because knowing us, we'll obviously beat Blackburn and now we'll probably lose against Stoke. I hope it's not going to be like that, but obviously we played against Stoke at the start of the season and lost 3-1. So hopefully things could change in terms of our mentality and the way we set up. I did see glimpses of the Blackburn game. I watched it on the way home on my dad's phone, so I was able to see some of the action. And I thought in the first half, defensively we weren't great at all. And I thought second half we changed it a bit, and I thought we did really well in the second half to try and defend that lead. But I thought first half we really struggled defensively, so I think that's where we really need to improve on, most of the team. But yeah, Stoke, they're a good side. I think they are in the top half of the table, or at least mid-table, which is obviously good for them. So it will be a tough test, and I just want us to have some sort of consistency and try and win as many games as possible now.
Yeah, and then moving on to the injury news then. So for Stoke, they've got 2 players out, Oakley Booth with a back injury and Harry Suter with a cruciate ligament injury. And Luke will give you the Swans injury news and suspensions.
Oh yeah, for Swans, there's not any injuries, but there is I think it's a Ryan Manning suspension. So apart from that, there's no other injuries or any type of injuries.
Yeah, and then key players then. So starting off with Stoke, I've gone with Tyrese Campbell, I've gone with Jacob Brown, and I've also gone with ex-Swansea City player Ben Wilmot. But would you add anyone else?
I'd probably go for the youngster, Tamargia Wright-Phillips. I think he's definitely an up-and-coming future star player. I think he is going to be a top talent in the future, so I'd probably have to say him. I'd probably go for players like Joe Allen for the experience, and obviously Phil Jagielka as well. Obviously they got him in January from Derby, so I'd probably add those type of players as well.
Yeah, and then on to the Swansea Key Players. And if there's any Stoke fans watching this, you need to look out for Joel Pirro. He's on a bit of a goal drought at the moment. I believe it's 4 or 5 games without a goal, but I'm sure now with Patterson back in the team, he'll start firing again. I'd also go Jamie Patterson himself as well. Obviously, he's returned back into the squad and he got a great assist and he's made a difference. And the third player I'm going to put in our Key Players is Olivier Ntcham. But would you add anyone else? Or would you keep it just Pirro, Patterson and Ntcham?
Surprising one, but I'd probably go for Cyrus Christie. I think since we've signed him, he's been quite underrated for us so far. And I think he's probably one of the better signings that we've made this season. So yeah, I'd probably add him. And I think I'd probably add Flynn Downs as well, because I think he is one of the more consistent players that we have. Barely makes many mistakes. So I'd add those 2 players to the list as well.
Yeah, and then moving on to the lineup I'd go with then, so I'd stick with the exact same, but obviously one change being, obviously Ryan Manning can't play, but you'll see who I put instead now. So in goals I'm going to go with Andy Fisher, 5 at the back. I'm obviously going to go Cyrus Christie right wing back, 3 centre-backs, Ben Cabango, Flynn Downs and Joel Attabodier. Left wing back, Hannes Wolf, but obviously he will drop into the middle a bit if we do revert to a 4 at the back. 2 in midfield, Grimes and Olivier Ntcham, and then 3 up front, Jamie Patterson, Michael Obafemi and Joel Pirro. But what's your lineup?
Yeah, in goal I'll also go for Andy Fisher. Right wing back Cyrus Christie, left wing back Joel Attabodier. 3 in defence, I think I'll go for probably Ryan Bennett, Ben Cabango, and I'll go for... what else could I put in there? Yeah, I would have gone for Norton, but I don't know if he's fully fit at the moment. But yeah, I don't know who else to put in centre half.
You could put Flynn Downs there. He played there the other day.
Yeah, he did. To be fair, he did play well against Blackburn. Yeah, I'll put him in there for now. And then in midfield, I'll go for Grimes and Olivier Ntcham. And then, yeah, 3 up top, Jamie Patterson, Joe Perot and Michael Obafemi.
Yeah, no Hannes Wolf. Interesting, very interesting. But yeah, finally onto the score prediction then. I'm going to be confident. I'm going to say Stoke City 1, Swansea City 2. To get the goal for them, Tyrese Campbell. To get the goals for us, Hannes Wolf and Michael Obafemi. But what's your prediction?
Due to just inconsistent performances, I'm going to go for a 2-0 Stoke City win. And I reckon Tyrese Campbell will get a goal. And I'm going to go for Phil Jagielka from the back.
Yeah, obviously thanks for watching this video. We will be back tomorrow night for some form of video. It'll either be a match reaction or a live stream. But yeah, obviously thanks for watching this video and stay tuned for tomorrow.
Yeah, cheers.